Do cloth diapers smell? This is one of the biggest concerns people have when they think about cloth diapering. If you're talking to someone who doesn't cloth diaper and you mention, oh, cloth diapers, they're like, ugh. Which, cloth diapering used to be the norm. That's what everybody did. So we don't need to be afraid of cloth diapers. We don't need to be afraid of poop. So let's talk about if cloth diapers do indeed smell. If your cloth diapers are smelling and you're washing at home, that's kind of a different issue. You need to strip them, you need to clean them, get a deep clean because there is bacteria growing in those diapers and it's not good. So sometimes there's stripping services, there's different things you can do to really help that. What I'm talking about is cloth diapering in a service. People are wondering, are those diapers in my pail gonna smell? After a week of sitting there, what are we gonna do? That's a normal concern when using a cloth diaper service. Is it going to smell in the pail? So let's talk about it. I have kind of 5 tips to abolish smell in your diaper pail, but let's just also talk about the facts of smelly poop. Poop does smell, but when you are a newborn baby, all you're intaking is breast milk. So all that's going out, everybody knows what I'm talking about, is the lava poo. So the lava poo can be a little scary when it comes a lot and maybe it's overflowing everywhere. I think we all know about blowouts. But when it comes to smell, the lava poo isn't too bad. I've counted diapers in our warehouse and the newborn diaper bags were always the best because they didn't smell too bad. When baby's about 6 months old and you start introducing food, that is when the smells can start getting more interesting, I'll say. Beans come out the other end, really different than breast milk. So that's when you're really gonna start wondering what to do about the smells. So here are my 5 tips for abolishing smells in your diaper pail. Number 1 is plop the poop. So that's kind of our saying around here, plop the poop. What this means is once baby starts solids, their poop becomes more solid. Instead of putting that whole diaper into your diaper pail right away, if you'd like, you can kind of edge that poop right into the toilet. If it's kind of a solid turd, it can easily go into the toilet, flush it down, and that's actually really the best way to dispose of poop. Poop is not supposed to go in the trash. When it does, it goes to our landfills and it can cause lots of issues. It get into our water sources. It is not safe. Diseases can spread through human poo. So even if you look at disposable diapers, those packages say basically plop the poop. Take the poop out, don't let it go in the diaper, it needs to go in the toilet. So that's kind of an interesting fact. Number 2 is using flushable liners. So flushable liners make that process of plopping the poop a little bit easier. As you can see, it's a really thin liner. It's actually made of bamboo. You want to check that it is okay to put down your plumbing system if you have septic or anything like that. If it's kind of tricky, this might not be something you want to go down your toilet, but either way, it can make that process of plopping the poop really easy. You can take this out of your diaper, throw the diaper into the diaper pail, and then take this. You could just flush this whole thing down the toilet, or you can kind of shimmy the poop off of this easier. If you're out in public, you can throw it away. Like I said, you could throw these in the trash. It's not the best way to dispose of poop, but it can make your pail less smelly because you are taking the poop out of the diaper. My 3rd tip is using Pail deodorant. So this stuff is amazing. It's a shakeable powder that you can just toss on soiled diapers. It cuts the smell really, really well, and it's amazing because it also doubles as a cleaning scrub. It's made from baby-safe products, so if you want to scrub your tub or your kitchen sink and you don't want like bleach and icky chemicals around your baby, this is an amazing product. It has like a tea tree powder, tea tree oil scent, so when it goes on the diapers, has a little bit of that, but it's not too strong. Really good at cutting the odors, and we also offer refills, so keep your shaker and then just order refills through our store, and that will cut down on waste as well. My 4th tip is just close the lid. Make sure the lid on your pail is closed whenever you are done. That physical barrier can do a lot to just block the smell in the nursery or wherever you keep it. And And my fifth tip is just request a second Pail liner. So we can send you 2 liners in your delivery, and halfway through the week, just swap it out. You can tie them up, put them in the garage, on your porch, somewhere else. Once you tie that bag, you won't even know it's there. You can't smell it. And that will really help cut down on smell. So, do cloth diapers smell? Sometimes, but there are things that you can do to make the cloth diaper smell non-existent in your home.